Hey Flosstube, this is Amy. Hope you are having a great stitching week. I'm so excited to get back together and share with you guys and to let you know my current obsession that I cannot let go of. I cannot put Autumn Quakers down by Rosewood Manor. I cannot turn loose of it. I cannot put it away. I know these colors are fall colors. It's autumn colors. We're looking at December. Officially, it's still fall. But I know like at the first of the month, December just seems like it should be Christmas and winter. And just like September 1st to me welcomes fall, even though it's not quite fall yet. But I cannot turn loose of this. I have just gone crazy with the Autumn Quakers. So I wanted to show you my progress. This is stitched on 28 count doubloon. And I am skipping all over the place. But I got all the way to the bottom. And I was able to come around. And so what I did, I was working on my border, or what was kind of the border, and then came around, got down to this corner, and I was so excited as I was coming up because everything matched. I wasn't off at all, not even by half a stitch. So that was exciting. The colors are a little bit muted out on the monitor, but oh my goodness, they are so pretty. I posted on Instagram a picture of this with all my Victorian motto flosses, and I realized after the picture that I'd forgotten one of my flosses, but I had to send that to Nancy Turner of Victorian Motto just so she could see it, and I thought while I was sending it to her that I would send it to you guys. These are all Victorian Motto flosses, and they are so very pretty, and I'm not sure if they're all the limited edition from the Floss Club or if some of them are from my packs. I'm sure some of them are from the packs. I bought several thread packs from her last December is when I discovered her. So it's been a year, and I bought the Christmas and the primitives, and there were more. I ordered a lot. And then I'm in the Floss Club where it's not the primitives, but the limited colors that come every month, and oh, they're gorgeous. But I can't put it down. I know I need to do my Christmas stitching. It's that time of year, but I'm obsessed. So I've very much been a pretty much monogamous stitcher since I've talked with you last, because this is everything. So way excited. I have worked on a few more things, but not near the time that I put into my Autumn Quakers. I showed you guys the Route 66, and this was Little House Needleworks. And I've changed all the colors. This is stitched on some sand linen, and it's the DMC Charles Craft. And it looks nicer in person than it does on the screen. On the screen, it looks a little gappy. But I used all Victorian Motto flosses on this as well, and just changed the colors to make it fun. So I stitched a little bit on this, and as I go along, we'll see how the colors are actually looking. But like I said, it looks a little gappy. Doesn't look like it's covering well on the screen, but in person it does. So I don't know. Another thing, I have a new start on an old pattern, new to me pattern. This is a Lizzie Kate into All a Good Night, and it was Santa 04 was this one. I just thought this was precious. I don't have a lot of Santa things for Christmas. I have a little Department 56 village that my dad gave me one Christmas, and it's adorable, and I have that, but not much more. This is on pecan butter linen. So this is an actual true linen that I'm stitching on. This one is thicker than my little Route 66 project, and I think it's really, really pretty. I like the color. It's hard to tell on this, but it's a pretty tannish color. And I have pulled some Victorian motto flosses for it. I have the Glory Rose for my red and the Victorian Pine Boughs for the green. And then everything else I am using DMC called for. So I really like the way the linen is stitching. I had tried another piece from those of you that were with me before that I was not happy with. And it was hard to see, it was hard to stitch on. I was off half of a stitch, which was frustrating. And I just wasn't happy with the way that fabric was going. I wish I knew which fabric that was, and I don't. That was before I was keeping good track of it. But this is really, really pretty. So I'm happy with the way this is looking. It's gonna be like this. But that's this pattern. So a little bit of a start when I wasn't obsessing over my autumn Quakers. Another one that you have seen, and I was waiting on some floss, is my By the Bay Needle Arts, Nantucket Bay. Doing parts 3, 4, and 5 of this one. And I'm using all the called for colors on this. The fabric is actually not called for. It's the Summer Sky Jovelin. It's so very pretty. It's a 32 count. Love stitching on this fabric. It is gorgeous. So I was waiting on right here the Weeks Dye Works Moss, and it was out of stock when I did my ordering. So I don't have that yet, but in this middle section, I have Loden by Weeks Dye Works, I believe it is. Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. Loden. So it's variegated, and last night I started stitching this, and it's really pretty. So it's fun to see those colors shift in that. So truly all called for colors on 32 Summer Sky Jovelin by the Bay Needle Arts, Nantucket Bay. So I have some haul from Black Friday shopping, and before that I actually hit Joannes, and I went the day they had 40% off everything. I knew they were going to have a DMC special, and it was 40 cents a skein for the DMC too low to show price, but I bought mine ahead of time. I thought I would beat the crowds and chance it that I would get a good deal, and I got 40% off. So I think it was like 33 cents a skein for DMC. So what I did is I have a whole set of DMC, and I went through to see which ones were missing because I had pulled them for projects, and just thought I would go ahead and replenish those. So this isn't necessarily for specific projects. These are ones I've pulled for projects, and these are going to fill in the holes in my set. So colors. I love colors. So pretty. So very pretty. I am probably going to get the DMC color chart that has the actual floss on it. I put that on my wish list at 123 Stitch, and I'll probably just break down and get it. Be even easier than going through and pulling colors, but I love when I'm substituting colors to see what DMC is called for before I pull the specialty flosses. So Good haul there. At Joannes, I also found this. It's just a simple little wooden window, and this was over in the floral section. And I thought this would be so adorable to do the 4 seasons of something. I don't know which pattern or what, but I love the concept of 4, and they were almost giving it away. It was on sale big time, so I had to get it. That'll be fun. Then on my Black Friday shopping, Cyber Monday, because it was Black Friday, it was that weekend, I had never ordered from the Fat Quarter Shop, and I know that that's something that a lot of you enjoy. I just never had ordered from them. For one, I live in Texas, so I would have to pay sales tax on anything I order in state, which is a silly reason not to shop, but I'm thinking it was almost 10% that I got puppies down here sleeping. I'll have to show you the puppies sleeping. Oh my goodness, hang on. Let's see if I can make this work. One puppy, 2 puppies, 3 puppies. I'm sure they wonder why I come in my craft room and talk to myself. That's got to be so confusing to them, but they're fun. Lots of fun. So, anyways, Fat Quarter Shop. I just never had ordered from them, and I ordered several things. They were having their Black Friday shopping, so they had some really good deals. And as far as fancy floss, I have a big collection of Victorian Motto. I had a few other flosses that were in the Chalk on the Farm series by Priscilla that I'd ordered and really enjoyed. So I ordered a few more, and I wanted the pack that was Priscilla and Chelsea's favorites pack, and it was sold out. But they had all the colors individually that you could order, just the packs that were sold out. So I thought I would go and look and see some of my favorite ones from theirs, and I should have had these gathered up. But I just grabbed several of the other flosses. So there were everything from Classic Colorworks, which is what they like. Some of their favorites like Steamed Broccoli, Old Money, Sticks and Twigs, Muddy Puddle, Rain Shower, Eve's Leaves, Licorice Red, and what else? Hickory Sticks, Black Coffee, and Blue Corn. So some of these are just from their favorites, and some are for the Liberty Lane color conversion that I really wanted to do. Oh, St. Bernard was another one of hers that was pretty. And then I just picked some other ones that I thought were pretty from the General Arts sampler threads. This is Green Tea Leaf. Look at the variegation in that. It's crazy. Don't know what I want to use it for, but I like it. And then this one, Lagoon. Really pretty greens and blues. Stormy Night. This is a Classic Colorworks, but look at that variegation. And then Mediterranean Sea. So several of those. And then they threw in a little Christmas gift tags for spending what I spent. I spent enough to get free shipping. I mean, you have to, right? But then I'm so excited. They were out of the Pat Carson 26 needles. But I got these John James Petite, size 26. for the sewing method, which I really haven't done much, I thought that might be a great way to try it. So that's on my agenda for today. I also got some Zweigart. They had the raw linen 32 count, which I think is just a staple, a standard. But it was a big cut. It's 19 by 27 inches. So I got the Belfast Zweigart raw linen. And then I'm so super excited. The Lugana barnboard check. This is the 32 count. And it's Zweigart, but I don't know if it's exclusive to the Fat Quarter Shop. But oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's going to be fun. And it's a great big count. It's 18 by 32 inches. So you could do a lot with this. So this is the browns, the tans and creams. And then the gray check. And that's what they call it, the gray check. So this one's also 32 count, also 18 by 32 inches. Oh my goodness. I want to do something really fun with this. I don't know what, but I love it. What else did I get? Oh, yes, I got some more little floss bags from Hobby Lobby when I was there. Bad glare, sorry. They're just like the little floss away bags, kind of, sort of. And then some more bobbins from my DMC. And then I got this little hole punch at a Hobby Lobby where you can make the little floss cards. So sorry, it's like, I don't know if you can see it. There it goes. It's a 5/8 inch, I believe. So it's perfect for making the little floss cards, I believe. So that will be fun. So it's been just a great stitching week. I am getting ready to have a big birthday. I went and got my hair done yesterday, and I told my girl, whatever you do, you just make me look like I'm not going to be the age I'm going to be. So looking forward to that. My birthday is Christmas Eve on the 23rd. So it's kind of all together, and it's really fun to have family around for my birthday as well. My husband's going to take me on a trip next week, so I'll share that with you as well. And just very excited to be blessed to be having a birthday. So I have really just honed in on this autumn Quakers, and I really just want to go and work on it more right now. I just can't stop. So that's what I've been doing on Instagram. I posted that, like I said. I did post one Christmas thing. I need to get into the Christmas stitching because it's time. It's going to be here soon, and then it's going to be over. So can't believe time's going by so very fast. So a quote that I saw talking about time and the way we live. Christy Brinkley said, "No matter what your age is, you only have now. So it's always about living in the moment and being in the moment. I refuse to let those numbers define me, and I just try to face each day positively." So it's just a number, only a number. I so appreciate all of you. It's great to just hear from you guys and to learn from your awesome experience and to share experiences with you about cross stitch. And I appreciate you taking the time to come see me. I know you have limited time, and I so appreciate the fact that you want to spend some time with me. And I value that, and I'm thankful for that. So good to talk to you guys. I will see you soon. Till next time. Bye, y'all.